Look at this car inside. Proper toy this is. Sound is ridiculous. Let me open that door and listen to that sound again. This is going to be a laugh. Right. Let's go. Traction control kicked in there, so let's get that turned off. First things first. That's it. I'm not a fan of traction control at all. So I changed my camera view today because I wanted to see more of the dashboard. I'll give that a go. You can see the steering wheel in that as well. I think it's nice. You can see the bit of the road. See that lovely red Corsa there? Nice red Corsa. Just get to see a bit more, didn't you? Not just my big fat head. So you can see inside, sometimes you can get sat-nav in here, but this one doesn't have sat-nav, as you can see. It's just a little cubby hole. Other than that, this one's a pretty good spec. This is apparently a GT, but it's not a GT on paper, so I don't know if it's definitely a GT. I have had a GT before, and other than sat-nav, I don't remember it being any different at all. This has got heated leather, it's got multifunctional steering wheel, it's got xenon headlights, electric folding mirrors. I just can't see what's missing. So if you're buying one though, just do your research beforehand. Don't take my word for it. In Civic Type R's, if you're buying a Honda Civic Type R, the GT is quite an important thing. So it could well be with this, but like I said, I don't feel like this is missing anything. I'll get the window open a little bit so you get to hear the exhaust. So it's got apparently the previous owner spent £800 on the exhaust. So it sounds so throaty, but standard ones sound throaty anyway. They sound amazing. Right, let's go. So it is a rear-wheel drive. The back end is all over the place. It's a nightmare to drive, but it would be, I suppose, because it is a rear-wheel drive with limited slip diff, and it's got shed loads of power. There's the back end again. So flooring it around this bend now. It's just hanging in there. The sound is amazing. It sounds so lovely. And there you go. I'm not going to say what Sweedar's doing there, but I'm approaching this bend now. Back end is a joke. It's unbelievable. Wow, amazing. What? So much fun. The brakes are brilliant. The way it corners is great. Oh my god, what an animal, what an absolute animal. What a lovely car, what a brilliant bit of fun. It's just such a fun car to drive. I'll pull over here and I'll show you what it's like to look at on the outside. Like the outside of this car is such a nice looking thing. So I'll jump out and we'll get a little video of walking around the car, and I'll get one of the inside as well, alright? I'll take that off there. But look how good looking that car is. What, that colour, such a nice colour. So it's got xenon headlights. You can I've left them on so you can see them, but you can't really see them too well. This one's got Brembo brakes. This one's got a big spoiler on the back, which, first of all, I didn't really like it, but that's really grown on me. I do like that now. In pictures, they probably don't look so good, but in front of you, the spoilers do look really nice. But just look at the car. What a nice looking car. Give you a good look round it. And then inside, even these silver door handles, look how cool they are. I'll flick them lights off now because you don't want to hear them. This one's done 70,000 miles, so you can see that the leather's worn a little bit. So they're prone to a bit of wear. They don't wear as well as some cars. But inside, such a cool looking car. There's a big Z there in the middle of the steering wheel. It's always a bit of a problem filming on my own, but I'll start it up. I want you to hear the sound of it. So if I give that a rev now, hopefully. hope you heard that. It just sounds amazing. It's such a nice sounding car. We had one a long time ago and I didn't really drive it hard. I just took it out and didn't really appreciate it for what it is. And now today I've driven this one and I'm won over. If I see one of these cars on the road now, I'm gonna look at it and be like, that guy, he's bought himself an animal of a car. They're a league above what you all think. If you look at a 350Z and think that's boring, honestly guys, they're not boring at all. They're an amazing car. It just doesn't disappoint you whatsoever. Under a bridge there, I hope you heard that. I've left the window open as well so you can still hear a bit of exhaust sound. I've really enjoyed driving this car. So there you go, Nissan 350Z, 3.5 litre V6, front engine, rear wheel drive, 6-speed manual gearbox, Jap car with loads of muscle. Love it. That's it. Oh my god, what an animal, what an absolute animal.